In third step of a glycolysis, that is a phosphorylation of a fructose 6-phosphate. Fructose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate in the presence of a phosphofructokinase and a coenzyme ATP, as well as in the presence of a Mg2 positive cation. So before learning this reaction, we should know some terms related with this reaction. Many people often write fructose 1,6 diphosphate or fructose 1,6 biphosphate. So what is difference between bisphosphate and diphosphate or biphosphate? So compounds with a phosphate group at a different position of molecules are referred as bisphosphate. For example, fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, 2,3 bisphosphoglycerate, etc. On the other hand, compounds with the 2-phosphate group attached to each other in a molecule are referred as a biphosphate or diphosphate. For example, adenosine diphosphate, ADP. In this case, 2 phosphates are attached to each other, whereas in case of fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, 2 phosphates are attached at a different position of a fructose. That is, one is attached at the position number 1 and other is attached at the position number 6. So the correct term is fructose 1,6 bisphosphate and not fructose 1,6 diphosphate or biphosphate. So what is the difference between the reactions which are carried out by the PFK first and PFK second? Fructose 6-phosphate in the presence of a phosphofructokinase first enzyme and in the presence of a ATP coenzyme converted into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. On the other hand, fructose 6-phosphate in the presence of PFK second, that is phosphofructokinase second, and in the presence of a coenzyme ATP converted into fructose 2,6 bisphosphate. So PFK convert fructose 6-phosphate into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, whereas PFK second converts same substrate into fructose 2,6 bisphosphate. So what are the specialities of this reaction? As there is large difference between the Gibbs free energy of a reactant and product, this is irreversible reaction. So first irreversible reaction we have already learned in the phosphorylation of glucose, that is the first step of a glycolysis, and this is the second irreversible step of the glycolysis. Again, this is the first committed step in the glycolysis. Once fructose 6-phosphate converted into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, the fructose 1,6 bisphosphate have only to pass through the glycolysis. On the other hand, the earlier product can enter into other pathway, but once the step is committed, then the product obtained will have to go into only glycolysis. Then some bacteria and protists and all the plants use pyrophosphate instead of ATP as a phosphoryl group donor or phosphate group donor. So this enzyme is activated in the presence of ADP or AMP. These are the products of utilization of ATP. Again, when there is a large amount of fructose 2,6 bisphosphate, this reaction get activated. So fructose 2,6 bisphosphate is the product of PFK second. Then if in the pentose phosphate pathway ribulose 5-phosphate concentration get increased, then it will inhibit the pentose phosphate pathway and activate the glycolytic pathway, that is, it is the activator of this reaction. There are some inhibitors also. When there is a large amount of accumulation of ATP, then this reaction will be inhibited. Or if the other fatty acids or other molecules are used as a energy source, then also this reaction get inhibited. So what are the structural changes taking place in this reaction? This is the structure of fructose 6-phosphate. In the presence of a phosphofructokinase first enzyme and in the presence of a coenzyme ATP Mg2 this is converting into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. So here is the attachment of a phosphate group, and now this product formed is a fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. So in this way this reaction is taking place. Thank you.